A smoothie is a great way to add a little more milk to your diet. Now, whenever I make one, I put it in a cup. Turns out there are a few more options than that. Ooh, I know. What could it be?
And here to show us where else a smoothie can go from the website Milk Life, it's registered dietitian Chere Bork. Hey, Chere.
Hi, Chere.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, we're so excited that you're here, and I love that he's like, I put it in a cup. You're like, no, we're stepping up our game.
New idea for you today.
Hit me, Chere.
Okay, so what I want you to do is we're going to take a regular smoothie and we're going to thicken it up a little bit and then put our favorite toppings on.
Okay.
So
And then it ends up in a bowl, not in a cup.
ends up in a bowl, which would be a fun activity for you or for your kids.
For the kids too, yeah.
So first of all, we're going to add some berries, which of course are high in fiber and
all
vitamin
going in
C.
here?
All going
Oh,
in there.
cool.
You can use this, Steve.
No, I'm just reckless
like,
here,
oh, no.
Chere. Bam. Living on the edge.
crazy.
Oh, a lot of good berries. I already like our antioxidant count.
And then we're going to add some milk, and usually the ratio is like 1 cup of milk to 1 cup of berries. What's nice about this is 9 essential nutrients. A lot of people are not getting enough milk in their diet. We're going to zest it up a little bit.
Here, Chere,
yes.
I'm nervous. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we've got all the milk in there.
See, this is where I fail.
My
because I don't put
son-in-law
that much
calls
in
me
there.
Cher.
Oh, he does. Oh, well,
that.
you just seem like a
And then
sugar to
as
me.
much sweetener as you want, like a good squeeze or so. We don't really measure
Yeah.
unless we're baking, and that's why I don't bake.
Nice.
And then you
Chere.
can put a little bit of vanilla in.
Ooh, no,
you
I'm
don't
not
have to
good
if you
with
don't like
this.
vanilla.
Just a little.
Yeah.
That might be a
That's
little.
good.
Depends how
That's
much
not
you
bad.
like. A little bit
It's
more.
okay.
Okay.
We like
that's
vanilla.
And then
That's
we're
good.
going to mix it up.
All right,
Okay.
easy enough. So now we're going to
Whip it.
whip it. I'm going to whip it.
On.
Okay.
And then maybe put it on puree.
Okay, great. Oh my gosh. Oh, shoot.
Wait,
Wait, Chere.
put the
Chere.
cover on.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
let's
whoa.
put
Hey
the
now.
cover on.
Stand down.
Okay.
Stand down. Follow me to freedom.
We're good.
What
We're
happened?
good.
That was not my
Okay.
fault. Is that user error?
Well, we didn't put the cover on.
All right, that's my bad.
So, okay, so now we're going to put it on.
Yeah, let's
Keep
put it on
going.
now,
Now we're
Chere.
going to do puree, okay?
Yep, okay.
Okay, hold the cover. Good job. Good job. Think it's done?
Well, that's the kind of thing that could happen in a kitchen. I
Oh,
want you to
right.
know
No,
at home.
This is real life.
And it decorates your ceiling. So now we're going to, oh, it looks perfect.
Oh, I love the color
Look at
of
the
this.
color.
No kidding.
So now I want you to pour it into these bowls.
Okay, give me a couple bowls here.
Okay.
Yep, 2 bowls. Move that little note.
Wonderful.
All right.
We have a rag.
And
that's
intentionally, you want this to be a thicker
good.
consistency.
Yeah, so the toppings don't weight it down.
Yeah, you don't.
Right.
You want them to float on top, not
Right.
to necessarily
I
all
like
drown.
this idea of the bowl thing.
Oh, we got some chunks of berries. That's how it's got to be,
yeah,
gang.
That's more fiber. That's
Yes,
good.
I like
So
that.
then I want you to take your favorite toppings, and what I brought was chia seeds, a little bit of omega-3s, blueberries. Who doesn't love chocolate on anything?
I like
A little
the
bit of
idea
berries, and then a
chocolate.
little bit of granola.
Because you're already being good, right? You know what I mean? You're
You're
being
right,
good.
right,
You've got a nice
right.
little smoothie thing.
And chocolate is a good thing to top it. What's
like
so
it.
good about this is that it's such a great way to add milk, because a lot of people are not getting enough milk in their diet.
And especially kids. That's a big thing for them that
Right.
they're lacking on this. And what a fun little thing, like you mentioned, that they could be doing this.
This
Okay.
would be good for kids. This would be good for adults. What do you think?
I feel like I may have failed a little bit. Well, obviously with the lid, that was a fail. But with the consistency, in order to get it thicker, and you trial and error this, I'm sure, at home, but if you want to get it thicker, what's a surefire way to get it
I
a little
would
thicker?
put in a lot more yogurt.
Okay.
I put in 2 cups to equal the 2 cups of milk, but we
Right.
could have put in a little bit more.
You know what though? Even like this, I don't mind it. I kind of like its little soup. Like if that's what
well,
happens, it's not
you
bad.
could probably even drink it on your ride to work.
Yeah, it's really-
Oh, yeah. Oh, everything's
and,
yummy.
really, really
and
good.
then
Smoothies.
chew the chocolate chips.
I could survive on smoothies. All right, let's talk about the great power of milk. Tell me why there are sardines and giant leaves of kale on our table.
Well, because without milk, it's really hard to get nutrients in our diet. And so what I want to show is that 1 cup of milk is equal, for the calcium, equal to 3 ounces of sardines, 6 cups of kale,
better.
or
All right.
The Big Daddy.
10 cups
about
of
that?
spinach.
Wow.
And the problem is kids are not eating 10 cups of spinach,
No.
6 cups of kale. My kids never ate a sardine
And
in their
most
life, and
adults
they
aren't.
probably never will.
Yeah, me
so
too.
it's really hard to replace the nutrients in milk, and there's 3 nutrients that are really a big concern that we should know about: calcium,
Okay.
vitamin D, and potassium. And without drinking milk, you can see we have to eat a lot of kale and a lot of spinach.
And who
to
would?
equal
I would
that.
much rather have some milk
Also,
than sardines. Who wants
Ain't
that?
nobody got time for that right there. I mean, no.
This seems like a lot
Even
of work.
if you sauteed it, it'd be a lot. And this is only for 1 cup of milk. All of us here, adults, we need 3 cups of milk a day. So this would be triple
so
if you're going to
easy.
just do your spinach.
I'm telling you, a glass of milk every once in a while. Oh my gosh! Like in the morning, I like putting in my smoothie just on its own.
What also
Like
is
it.
good about milk is that it has vitamin D, and very few foods have vitamin D. And most adults, I shouldn't say most, but it's an underconsumed nutrient for adults and children. And the other thing to know about is milk has such a good protein source. It's really rich in protein.
About
And
8 grams a cup, right?
Hey, how did you know that?
I read my
Smart.
labels, Chere Bork.
Smart.
Now, Sherry, of course, somebody could put this with cereal. We know that, but I like your idea of adding even just a little bit of cinnamon to a little bit of milk could go a long way. You also have this interesting concoction that we saw up front, those little sushi rolls. What's
Isn't
that?
that fun? My friend Holly Granger, a dietitian in Nashville, developed this recipe, and it's so fabulous because it's only 3 ingredients and it takes 5 minutes, and it's peanut butter strawberry sushi, and all it is whole wheat tortillas, strawberries, and peanut butter.
Oh my gosh, how
Great
perfect.
paired with a glass of milk. I think what people forget is they have a snack, but they're drinking water or something else with it. Why not pair your snack or your meal with a glass of milk?
Fill the
I like
belly
it.
up a little
Easy
bit more
way.
too, you know, then you're
Right.
not going back for snack and snack. Sherry,
Exactly.
this is our first time meeting, but I feel like we have something.
Chere Bork likes you.
Chere Bork likes you. That's good. Hey, for all of this information and a link to find out more about the power of milk, you can go to TwinCitiesLive.com and click on food. And a big thanks to Milk Life for sponsoring our show. The owner